Feliz Martes, or Happy Tuesday. Today we're gonna do another chilled soup for this hot July summer. Ugh. Today we're gonna do a white gazpacho. Traditionally, a gazpacho is a Spanish blended vegetable soup served chilled with tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, onions, lemon juice, cilantro, sometimes with avocado. But today, we're gonna do a white gazpacho featuring a chilled cucumber soup garnished with some of the same ingredients that you would use for regular gazpacho. So, what do you say we blend some soup? So, making a white gazpacho. First, we're gonna take in seedless cucumber, skin on, the works, meat, everything. And we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna rough chop it because it doesn't really matter. This part of the cucumber is gonna go into the blender and it's gonna be the base of our soup. I took the other half of the cucumber with red and gold bell peppers and diced them nice. That's gonna be the garnish slash the body of the soup. So first we're gonna take our cucumber that we chopped up rough and we're gonna throw it right into the blender. We're gonna add a little bit of salt because you want the cukes to bleed. Cucumbers have a lot of moisture. That moisture is gonna bleed from the cuke, and that's gonna give us the flavor of our soup. We're gonna also blend that with some white onion, just a little bit. You don't want it too oniony. So we're gonna blend that with white onion. We have our salt, and then I have a mixture of half white balsamic vinegar, half water. Vinegar is going to give us that twang that we're looking for. Instead of lemon juice in the red one, we're going to use vinegar in the white one. And then let it ride. Make sure the blender is on correctly. So once the blender stops moving up and down, that means that there's chunks in there. So once it stops moving up and down and just has an even flow, that's how we know our cucumber is blended. While the blender's going, I'm gonna add some sour cream. That's gonna give us another aspect of flavor, a little bit of twang, if you will. And also it's gonna turn it white. About a cup of sour cream. Now, this is the important part of this soup. Because we have vinegar and sour cream in the blender, the vinegar will sometimes coagulate the cream and separate the sour cream, which will give you that grainy feeling of broken soup. So I'm gonna add a touch of heavy cream because one, fat is flavor, and two is fat loves fat. So the sour cream and the heavy cream will combine and give us an even, smooth puree. Ta-da. So now we gotta taste it, make sure that it tastes good. Touch more salt. I'm not gonna use pepper for this because I don't want the specks. I don't want the black specks in it. We give it a little mix. And then we're gonna go to the refrigerator for about an hour because we want it cold. You can do this a day before. You can do this in the morning of the afternoon that you're going to serve it. But you want it cold so that you get the full effect of the beautiful cucumber soup. It's not gazpacho until I put the vegetables in it. Right now, it's a cucumber soup. We're gonna get a bowl. And we're gonna pour our cucumber soup into it. We're gonna add our nicely diced vegetables. And then we mix. Now we have a gazpacho. So we're gonna cool this. We're gonna let this chill again, hour, day before, whichever. More cold, more better. I put it in the freezer. I'll put it in the refrigerator, letting it chill. That way all the flavors have a chance to combine and love each other. Now we have our ice cold soup. Nice and chilled for those hot summer days. I'm gonna garnish it with some scallions. I'm gonna finish it with a touch of cilantro. Again, background flavors. And then I'm gonna hit it with some beautiful microgreens. This is a mix of marigolds, beets, radishes, just to give us a little color. And here we have it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, all of the above. White gazpacho.